It may have been the side issues on the ballot, not the Senate race, that prompted so many people to vote today. The prospect of parimutuel betting drew not only gamblers and horsemen to the various precincts, but also churchgoers who oppose horse racing for fun and profit. In Norfolk and Virginia Beach, Sunday blue laws were before the electorate, and in Newport News, an advisory referendum on curbside garbage collection was reason enough for some citizens to stroll to the polls. Locally, the only major race involving candidates was in the 1st District, where incumbent Republican Congressman Paul Tribble, instead of traveling around the peninsula shaking hands, spent most of the day at one precinct, Reed, in the mostly black east end of Newport News.
I picked this precinct because this was the precinct where I got the lowest percentage in the last election, so I thought it needed a little more work.
Tribble's Democratic opponent, Lou Puller, was on the road more, visiting over a dozen precincts in Hampton, where he received some encouraging words.
I saw a man earlier this morning. He said he'd been a Republican all his life and he was going to vote for me. I was delighted. And the Democratic response has been, as it always is, fantastic.
Since clear skies and a large voter turnout are usually considered good omens for Democrats, Andy Miller and Lou Puller have reason to be optimistic today. However, Republicans like John Warner and Paul Tribble will remind you that plenty of Democrats have lost on sunny days. Well, the polls close here in the 1st District and around Virginia in less than an hour at 7 o'clock. We should know shortly after that whether it was the weather or some other factor that determined the outcome of the elections of 1978. Joel Rubin, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Hampton.